Good morning from the Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World. Today starts a new era here at the Magic Kingdom. Today starts the launch of the Lightning Lane Multi-Pass and Lightning Lane Single Pass today here at the parks. And we are here to test how it works here at the Magic Kingdom. I purposely chose Magic Kingdom because one, it's the most popular park here at Walt Disney World, and two, I haven't really been here since I moved here, so it's kind of a nice day to hang out. So let's find a quiet place to talk about this because it's kind of similar but kind of new at the same time, and I'll explain how my day is scheduled out. Alright, so I found a quiet place here at Pecos Bill, and I'll try to put the information here on this part of the screen. But this morning I logged right into the Walt Disney World app, and it was the first thing on the app when you logged in. It's a Lightning Lane Multi-Pass and Single Pass. And I selected the date for today, which is the 24th of July. I selected Magic Kingdom, and it said the cost was $29 for the entire day. That includes park hopping. We'll talk about that a little bit later too. And then I was then going to select my 3 attractions that I could pick. Now here at Magic Kingdom, Epcot and Hollywood Studios, they use a tier system in which you can select 1 attraction from one list and 2 more attractions from the other list, or 3 attractions from the other list. Alright, so for the grouping here at Magic Kingdom, you can choose up to 1 experience from this group. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Jungle Cruise, Big Peter Pan's Flight, which is actually closed now, Space Mountain, or Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Then you can pick 2 or all 3 from the following group. On all those attractions, you can pick either 2. So you pick 1 up here, and 2 down here, or all 3 down here. So you really have to know what you want to plan and what to ride. So what I selected would be Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. That's one of the top tier attractions. Then I picked originally I picked Haunted Mansion and Pirates of the Caribbean. Then it generated some times for me. So I saw Big Thunder Mountain was 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock for Pirates, and so I tried to switch Big Thunder Mountain to a later time because that was a little too early for me. I was able to select 11:50 as my first return time, and then I went to Pirates to see if I can push that back even later. I eventually selected 1 o'clock. I tried to push up Haunted Mansion, but it didn't let me for some reason. I tried to push up Haunted Mansion, I couldn't find anything later. So I tried to go 1:55, I tried 2 o'clock, I even tried 11 a.m. I couldn't find anything after a later time. So I decided to remove it. It's okay. So then I tried to book a 3rd attraction, and I picked Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Then I selected the time to push it back later in the day. The earliest I could find was 1:50. So I selected 1:50 for Winnie the Pooh. So right now we have 3 attractions lined up. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at 11:50, Pirates of the Caribbean at 1, and Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh at 1:50. You see my phone here. Now the beauty of this system is that I can get another attraction once it hits 11:50, or when I use it at closer to 11:50. So it's 10:55 right now. We have about an hour to wait until I can get another attraction. As we stand here and look at Tiana's Bayou Adventure, it is pretty warm here today. It is July, it is Florida, and it's supposed to be in the low to mid 90s here today with a heat index of 106. So my goal is to try to ride as many indoor attractions as I can, and maybe park hop, we'll see. We have the entire day, so we'll see how late. I know it's supposed to rain around 6 to 8 o'clock tonight, so we'll probably go home before 6 o'clock. So as we stand here, I know Big Thunder Mountain is right around there, and I have an hour to kill. So let's go see the new Country Bear show. Here it is, the new Country Bear musical Jamboree. This officially debuted last week, and I haven't had the chance to come out here and see this. So let's go finally see this. Here's the new poster for the show. And if you know me, I grew up with this show out at Disneyland, watching the original show, the Vacation Hoedown, and the Christmas one too. Alright, so far in here, the new things I see are these little props on display here. It's like a museum of their musical careers in here. Here's Oscar's original teddy bear and Fred's first mouth part. And he picked it up from Dad as the old lyric in the show. And there's the washboard from Ted. Oh, here we go. So I tried getting in the show and there weren't any more rooms, so I just decided I'll wait for the next one. It's okay, I'm by myself. But also gives us a chance to look at some of these posters here, these old magazines.
No, thank you. I got one of the
So you can look at these details here. Look up Bear Country, 72. That was at Disneyland. Let's see over here. Yeah, Fantasyland, opening day in 1971. What else here? Yeah, some of these stamps are from national parks, as well as other forests around the country too.
Bear rocks! Hit it, boys!
Yeah, he's on fire today.
Yeah, he's really burning through our middle bucket. The bees are buzzing in the trees, make some money just for me. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll come to you. Well, folks, this concludes our show. As you can see, we're still barely keeping it together. Now gather up all your bare necessities and exit out the doors on your right. What do you say, Sammy?
I say, y'all come back, yeah?
Alright, we're heading out of the show, and let's head over to Big Thunder Mountain. We have about 20 minutes still to our first Lightning Lane usage today. So it's a few minutes before 11:50. It's actually 11:48 to be exact. I'm here sitting in front of Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and we will scan in for our first Lightning Lane, and after that we can select our next one and ride some more attractions and get some lunch too. Alright, we are scanned in and we are going through the Lightning Lane. Current wait time is 65 minutes right now. But let's see how fast I can get into the line here. So while waiting in line here, I was able to get a Lightning Lane for Small World at 3:15, which actually works out perfectly. If you do Winnie the Pooh, closer to like 2:30, and then Small World at 3:15 will work perfectly. I got row number 1 here on this car, and it's the I Am Fearless. It's bumpy up here in the first row. See the sky today. Nice warm day here in Walt Disney World. Oh, we made it. That was rickety. I've never sat in the front row here before, and that was very rickety. I couldn't even hold the camera straight. It's tossing, turning up here. So we just got off Big Thunder Mountain. We got in line at 11:51. It is currently 12:07. So that took a whole 16 minutes to go through the entire queue, ride it, and come out, compared to the 65-minute wait it is right now. So if we do the math, 65 minutes minus roughly 15 minutes, that saved us 50 minutes in line with the Lightning Lane Pass today. Our next activity will be eating lunch with mobile order. Thankfully, I just put in my lunch earlier, and we're gonna head over to Liberty Square to pick up some food. All right, we came over here to Columbia Harbor House to get some lunch, but I better get a view of the park from the air conditioning. It is hot today. Today I got the fried shrimp with fries and a side of hush puppies. I heard these are good, so I tried them today. Another pro tip I do, since I'm a local, I just bring my own drink for lunch and I just ask for a cup of ice. Save me a few dollars there. As well as these hush puppies. Here's a question. What is the dipping sauce for hush puppies? Is it barbecue? Is it ketchup? I don't think it's tartar sauce. That's for the shrimp, but I don't know what is the proper dipping sauce for a hush puppy. Alright, it's about 1 o'clock and we are heading over to Adventureland to go visit some pirates. So we have made it to Adventureland. It is currently 1:05. My lightning lane is good from 1 to 2 o'clock, and we'll see how long this takes us. Current wait time is 25 minutes. We are going to scan in here. Alright, and here we go. It's been a while since I've been on this Pirates. I forgot how big the queue is. I'm passing all these people. I'm the only one in front of me that I see that's here for their lightning lane.
Jones. It's the rum they want.
Alright, so we got in line at 106. It's currently 124. That took a whole 18 minutes to get through Pirates of the Caribbean. It's about the same as the standby. The standby was 25, but now it's 18, so 7-minute difference. I don't know, but it was nice to walk through the air conditioning, and now we're gonna head over to Fantasyland to ride Winnie the Pooh. We've made it to Fantasyland, now we're gonna head towards PhilharMagic to get some more air conditioning. All right, we're in PhilharMagic. It's busy in here. PhilharMagic is probably the best option. The shows work a little bit different with Lightning Lane because you just put you into the general queue. But this show runs every 15 minutes. So you're just kind of thrown into the regular line without really getting in line, and if that makes sense. But it's a perfect show because they blow the air conditioning right on you throughout the entire show. So it's a very cool option, especially on a hot day like today. Now we're going to head over to Winnie the Pooh, which is past the carousel over here, to use our next lightning lane. According to the wait time up there, it is 45 minutes for this attraction right now. It's been a few years since I've been on this. There we go. Oh, that's not ours. Here it comes. There's the honey pot.
If you ask me, you'll never reach that grave.
Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Roo. Look, Mama, look.
Last the rain went away, and everyone gathered together to say,
So, Winnie the Pooh, we got in line at 2:05, off the attraction at 2:15. Took a whole 10 minutes to go through the whole thing. That is a saver of 35 minutes today, if you have a lightning lane, and I think that was worth it. That queue can get a little claustrophobic in there too, so that was worth the lightning lane for it. Oh, look, it's on the 40 minutes now. Our last lightning lane is not for another hour. So I'm trying to figure out what to do for an hour. We can go ride the People Mover. We can go shopping. I kind of want to sit inside for a few minutes. It is hot. So I'll have to find out a place to go sit inside. Oh, it's the last one up the ramp. So I'm up here by myself. Yes, it is People Mover time. According to the weather app, it's supposed to rain in 20 minutes. I don't know about that here. And here we go.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by two of my favorite spots.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our People Mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time, now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow, today. See you in the future.
All right, we made it over here to Fantasyland. Usually this is a bottleneck, so it's not that bad right now. Oh, Peter Pan's closed, that's why. Peter Pan's closed, from what I heard, for the rest of the summer. So that's why it's so quiet here. But anyways, we're gonna get on It's a Small World, get some air conditioning, and call it a day. So the current wait time is 25 minutes. And we're gonna find out how long it takes to get through this attraction with the Lightning Lane. Small World's Lightning Lane's way over here. It's currently 3:06. So let's see how long it takes to get through the attraction. At this one, compared to Disneyland, you get right up to the facade. But again, we're all in one big building here instead of the open air of Disneyland. But you can get within reaching distance of the facade here. Well, even closer here. Look, I could almost reach out. Well, I could reach out and touch this. I could touch the attraction. Is it me, or does it always move this slow? Feels like the boats are moving very slow today. Something's happening here. Let's see what's... Oh, it's opening up. It's 3:30, and there they go. Okay, see you in 15 minutes. We exit Small World with the closed Peter Pan, and across the way they have a shield for pin trading.
All of a sudden, I don't know. That was really crazy.
We're here where we started this morning, testing out the Lightning Lane Multi-Pass. Now, let's wrap it up. Lightning Lane Multi-Pass today for Magic Kingdom was $29 plus tax. I was able to ride 4 attractions and see 1 show, which makes it 5 total today. If I had gotten here earlier and I planned to spend all day here, I think it would have been worth more, but I didn't get here as early, and then I want to leave now because it's getting too hot. So me being here for 6 hours doing 5 attractions is pretty good here at the Magic Kingdom. It is a busy day, despite you can't really see anybody here right now, but it was a busier day here than normal for a Wednesday. I would definitely do this if you are planning to be here all day. If you're not planning to be here all day, then maybe not, depending on your plans for the day. But I would definitely do the multi-pass if you're gonna be here at one park or park hop from rope drop to closing, because it was worth it. Now, with all the time we saved, I'll put the totals down here on the screen to see how much time we actually saved with the Lightning Lane Pass. I know some attractions were about the same as the standby line, and we saved a lot of time with the Lightning Lane rather than standing in the standby line. Again, your results will vary because it depends on how you start your day, depends what attractions you pick, as well as how many I think in your party, because it's just me by myself. But say you have a family of 4 or 6, it's gonna be a little bit harder because each attraction only has so many Lightning Lane passes to distribute that day. But now with park hopping, it's a lot easier to book a Lightning Lane for a park and then hop to like Epcot or Animal Kingdom or Studios. If you really want to do that, you can now, because it's a lot easier with the Lightning Lane. Now, there's a lot of similarities between this and FastPass Plus, the program that ran here from about 2013 to 2020. That is a lot similar to what we had today for in Lightning Lane Multi-Pass. And again, the price will vary based off what day and what season you are using it and what park you are using the Lightning Lane Multi-Pass in. It's better to check the Walt Disney World My Disney Experience app. If you are coming here and you're trying to estimate how much it is per person, it can range from $18 to $30, maybe $35 during peak season, but I would just double check the pricing as well. Anyways, that's our day here. Let me know what you think about the Lightning Lane Multi-Pass, and I hope I explained it. It's a little bit tricky to explain through the screen. It's a lot easier just to explain in person. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this new pass, I would definitely recommend it if you're here all day. I wasn't here all day, but if someone's gonna be here all day, I would definitely recommend it because some of those waits were pretty long in the heat. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.